Hi, this is Christina Hills from the Website Creation Workshop, and in this video I want to talk about some of the new features in WordPress 7.0. So there are a lot of new features, and I'm just going to cover a few that I think stand out and I'll make a difference to you. So here I am inside my WordPress admin dashboard on one of my websites, and you will notice the colors are different. The blue is much more bolder and the black is blacker compared to the old dashboard. It's more muted colors. This makes it easier to read and helps out folks with accessibility issues. So I definitely like this change. The other change that you'll see in the dashboard, coming over here, is this Control K, which they call the command palette. So if you're on a PC, it's Control K. If you're on a Mac, it's Apple Command K. And this way you can type something in and it will find it for you. So let's say you're looking for where are the WordPress categories. You can just type in categories, and as you start to type, options will come in, and then it'll show you different places you can go for the post categories or category images, etc. So you can just click and will take you directly to the post categories. So this is pretty convenient. Let's say if you don't remember where you set the background image, you can type background and up will come two results. I haven't memorized yet what the difference is, but you can click on the link or you can click view, and it takes you inside the customizer. Let's go back and try that again. Control K, background. Let's look at the second one. So it's taking you to two slightly different places. So now it's taking us to appearance, background. And there's also a reference here of you could go to the customizer. And it popped up the background here. So let me X out of that. So I find this Control K, which they call the command palette, which I think is not really a great name. I'm just going to refer to it as Control K. You can type things in here that might have to do with a plugin that you've installed or a theme. So let me try Hestia. So Hestia is the theme I'm using, and it's showing different options about us. So I think this Control K is really convenient, and you'll see it up in the top of your toolbar. See, I can see over here this site hasn't been updated. I don't see that Control K. The other thing that I really like are the changes to the media library. So what it's doing is it's putting now the title of the image in, which makes it a lot easier to see what this is compared to, let's go to my media library. This site I have not yet updated. So I'm in the grid view and I don't see the titles. So this is definitely a huge improvement. If I click on an image, it's pulling it from the title here. And you could always change this title if you wanted. So that is really convenient. Whereas here, how it was before, even though this has a photo, it's not showing the title of the photo. So I find this a really great change. And if I change this title to, so I'm going to update this title. I'm going to hit the tab key, and the tab key saves it. And let's see if this will refresh. So now Natural Twisty Paths. So I updated the title and now I can see it here. So this is really helpful if you happen to have various different versions. You can change the title and it's just going to make it easier to work with. So for example, this one, Pexels by Pixabay, I'm going to change this to Cosmic Swirl. Make sure you hit tab to save it. and you won't see it updated until you refresh, or I'm just going to visit the media library again, and now it says Cosmic Swirl. So that I see as a huge improvement in WordPress 7.0. Now the last area I want to point out is under Settings Connectors. So this is new. There's a Settings Connectors where we don't have that in the old version, WordPress 6.9. You don't have settings connectors. So what this is a new area. This is a way to hook in AI. And my sources say at this point it's not quite stable enough. So it's there. A lot of developers are playing with it, working with it. At this point, at the time of this recording, I don't recommend the non-techie newbie doing anything with this yet. And once I experiment and try it out, I will let you know. So that's it. Those are a few of the updates in WordPress 7.0. You can always find this page by hovering over on the upper left and clicking About WordPress. And I'm super excited to teach you in a non-techie way how to manage your WordPress site yourself. This is Christina Hills with the Website Creation Workshop.